Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements, and in front of me we have the crude oil future markets. Now, as you can see in today's trading session, we're trading in the red, roughly down 1.24%. Currently find ourselves trading at $65.04 a barrel. Now, during today's trading session, about 4 or 5 hours ago, we did have a brief fall down towards that $64 a barrel, but that's now where the bulls stepped back in, and we now, as I just mentioned, we now find ourselves trading back above $65, which is important. 65 is kind of acting as the midway floor between $60 and $70 a barrel, and soon enough, I am anticipating a move from 65 up towards $70 a barrel. We've heard some of the largest banks in the world, the likes of Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, come out and put price targets at roughly $70 to $72 a barrel for crude oil markets. We've had other banks worldwide who've slapped price targets at roughly $80 a barrel. So that would represent a $15 price move from the current levels. On the 4-hour chart, I've chosen to show you this in the 4-hour chart because we did briefly go and touch that 50-day EMA. Crude oil prices have respected that 50-day EMA for some time now. And the fact that we didn't go and break below it is very, very encouraging. We could have easily broken below it and then gone and retested the $60 area, but we didn't do that, and that is a really good sign to me. And going in towards the middle and the end of this week, I really am anticipating the crude oil markets to go and have a test back up towards 68 and then eventually $70 a barrel. Now, it may be that this week we don't touch 70. That could be a move for going into next week or the week after. But I really would like to see another retest towards the swing highs of last week, up at around $68 a barrel. I currently have a buy position at $65.50 a barrel with a price target up at $68. The Signal team made some good money last week on the crude oil markets, and I'm really hoping for a similar week this week. RSI is below 50, so we've plenty of territory to move in either direction, more so towards the upside direction here on the 4-hour chart, and this is exactly what I'm anticipating. So I'm bullish short term, medium term, long term. As the economy starts to reopen, expect the crude oil prices to go higher and higher and higher. It's just a typical movement that you see in the crude oil markets. You saw it back in during the 2008 and 2009 financial crisis, when people were left without jobs, without money. You saw the crude oil prices go through, basically go to the floor. They were all the way up at $140 a barrel, and they ended up being all the way down at $30 to $40 a barrel, where now you saw a very similar thing this year. For the first time ever in crude oil's history, prices actually went negative to minus $44 a barrel, which was just remarkable. But now that you're starting to see the vaccinations distributed globally, this now means that people are more confident in leaving their house, and when they leave their house, that means that they typically need a car and fuel, and that's why you are seeing the demand and prices in oil surge. And then of course you have the other fundamental reasons in the Middle East with the cuts in production done by Saudi Arabia, for example. So that is why you are seeing the crude oil market surge to yearly highs, really, as we are coming up to the yearly anniversary of coronavirus. But short term, medium term, long term, I'm bullish here for the crude oil markets. I think we go to $70, and then once we hit 70, eventually going in towards the end of 2021, we will go and target $80 a barrel.